Okay, hello students. Today we are going to learn about JavaScript. So JavaScript, already we have started to learn about the JavaScript. So this JavaScript is actually very lightweight, and this can be used in mainly in the client side. And what is the main reason behind it? The client side uses it because so that the others, that means in the server, it does not put some pressure. So in order to lessen the pressure, we uses the JavaScript. So beforehand we check it and then insert the things, then insert the things in the server or database. Okay, so one of the main part of it is we have seen already different types of browser within mainly the validation part. Validation part is done where mainly in the email or while we are registering. So let me open an example for it. Already I have opened an example. This is an application form where we will just put the names and all those things. See that if all these things are there, if all these things are present, I am removing this and then try to insert. So then an alert is showing that please fill the email. So we have to also fill the email, and also the password must, if I fill the email and this one actually come in question, so you must do this one. So this is gmail.com, and if I put the do not put the password again, it will say that fill password. So if I put the password such as 1 2 3 and 4, and here I put 1 2 3, then this password will not match, because here password is given and confirm password is given. So the confirm password does not matches. So we have to give 1 2 3 4, and then they will ask for please put the correct phone number. Now phone number, actually if I put I cannot able to put from the keyboard mainly the phone number, because it has been in numbers only. So we can put the phone number in numbers. And gender, we can select male or female. Which city you belong, you can select it from here. Subjects, Java, Oracle and all those things you can select from here. And then if you click the submit button, then this information will be went to the server. That mainly the thing is that before we are putting all these things, at least we are putting the correct things or not, they are checking it here, so that the server do not have to work more, or mainly the right things went to the server or database. Okay, let me see the coding. So let me see the coding of this one. So actually I have to open the coding. So let me went to this one. First of all, this is the thing mainly, and I think here we cannot able to view the page source since it is an Internet Explorer. So let me open Google Chrome, let it open, and I am putting it here, and then the validation is being done. So here let me see the view page source. From view page source we can able to get the all these things. Don't get worry about the length of the program, because the program is of length, but it is of small size. Means mainly the size is larger, but the logic is very easy. If and else is given here. Okay, so let me start from here. So first of all, let me see. A function is given, that one is here given variable n document dot for name. For actually getting the name, we are taking n equals to name dot value, means that one is mainly from here we are getting the name's value. We must put a name value. This will be within variable n. Then we are putting n1 within n1 we are getting email. I will come across all these portions afterwards. So let me make you understand the easy things beforehand. So n2 also password is here, confirm password is here. Mainly get element by id actually take the whatever we are putting the value within these things. such as name. If I put my name, that one will be allocated within it. Okay, and similarly gender and select, all those things are taken here. So now if first of all, if the name is blank, if the name is blank, then they are asking that please fill the name. Document.get element by id name.focus, at that place the focus will remain. That means if I do not give the name and I put the submit button, click on the submit button, then they are saying that please fill the name. Okay, so all these things are if and else. So whatever, whenever there is an empty place, such as for an email also there is the thing, then we will check about the email is valid or not. For that we have to do much more thing, and thereafter we have n2 equals to this one is also blank, that means password must be filled. N3 confirm the password, and if n2 and n3 does not become same, then some error will be shown that you must alert will be confirm password is wrong. If I write it down here, it has not been written, so the length must be same, and they must match along with them. If this one is also 1 2 3, this one must be 1 2 3. So now at the last we have n10 not equals to 10, that means in the number phone number we have actually 10 numbers of phone number. Then so here also returning the phone number, and if n4 equals to false and n5, that means gender. Actually if we do not select the male or female, we can get that one from this. And n6 we must select any of the city from select and all those things. And alert, choose your subject. If we do not choose any of the subjects, they will ask us to choose the subject. Actually all the values are coming from here. This is first of all these things what we have done, we are checking that all the things has been filled up or not. Email is filled or not, password is filled or not, confirm password, phone number and etc. all of them are filled or not. So now the another thing we are going to check, that one is first of all this how we are checking. That means what we will call at pose. At pose means the valid email address or not. So valid email address or not, how we are checking? We are taking an at pose thing. So let me go to the Paint and just write it down, such as here at position. At pose means what does it says? Here we have at pos, at pose. At pose means this one will take the index of at the rate. So let me do it with an example. Let me take my email address and just make it share with you, because dbnth at the rate of gmail.com. okay, so this is my email address. As you know, I actually send all these things, all the documents from here. Gmail has .com has come here. Let me put it here also. So first of all, at pose means at the rate position. So what is the position of at the rate? Just if we write this one as 1 2 3 4, then this one is 1. Okay, I cannot able to write so much larger, so that if this one is 1, this one is 2, this one is 3, in this manner this one is 4. In this manner if it runs on 5 6 7 8 9, then 10, then this one is 11 12. I think it index starts from 1. So let me start from 1. It may be start from 0 also. This one is 13, this one is 14 and 15 as well, and this one is 16, whereas this one is 17, and this one is 18. Dot was in 18 position, and 19, then this one is 20, and at the last this one is 21. So my email address is little larger. and add the pose. First of all, add the pose is in which position? That one is in 12. Now again we are getting add the pose dot pot. So these are the name given to the variables. Actually here dot pot, dot mod, what they have said, dot pot means last index of dot, means where the dot is given. So this one, if this is 16, 17, 18 position, so 18 position, this is just a mathematical calculation. And what do you mean by the DOR? DOR, DOR means the total length is given, dot pot minus add pose, dot pot minus add pose, that one is 18 minus 12 equals to, that one is 6. Okay, dot pot is 6, then DOR is 6. Okay, and then we have a dot please, dot please. So dot please, we are seeing from here the calculation has been given here, how we are checking. Just let me dot please, how much position it comes, dot pot plus 3, dot pot is at 18, 18 plus 3, that means 21. So all these figures we have to calculate, and then we have to find that they are matching or not. Okay, so now let me go to downward, and there is a function for checking the email address, validation of the email address. First of all, we have seen that the thing is empty or not, then we are validating it. So here first of all, at the rate at pose should not be if all these things occur, means here is an if has been given. So if this thing occur, that means at position is less than 1, that means in minus position or 0th position, or at the first, if it is less than 1, it is not equals to 1. So actually what that they will say the email is invalid. That means if anything starts with at the rate, any Gmail address does not starts with at the rate. So this one is actually the wrong. This thing is actually wrong. We should not do this one. So we cannot able to start with dot with at the rate at the first. Then DOR must be less than 2. So DOR must be less than 2. Not, it should not be less than 2. So here we are getting the value is 6. So the value is 6 means DOR, that is 18 minus 12 is 6, and therefore otherwise it will return false. For all these things, any of the thing matches, then if DOR is less than 2, that means what will happen? Actually DOR means what? The dot pot is where, and actually at the rate is there. So at this portion, mainly this Gmail portion, okay, Gmail portion must be not lesser than 2 numbers. Not lesser than 2 numbers means at least we have 3 numbers, such as edu.com may be there. Okay, yahoo.com, if we have yahoo.com, then it is also of larger thing, yahoo.com is present. Okay, so for all these things, at least it must be larger. We do not have any domain name that is lesser than in the value of 2 or lesser than 2. Okay, so this is also a checking thereafter, and at the last they are saying that the length, the total length means here it is 21, it should not be lesser than dot please. That means the dot please means at the last we have given 21, should not be less. It may be same but should not be less. That means the total thing, if we think about the total thing, so that means the total thing, it starts from here and ends at here. So if it is the total thing, so what is the value? Its value is 21, and again we are getting dot please as 21. So that means the total length must be equals, may be equals to, but it should not be lesser. It cannot be lesser. So in this way we are checking this email ID. And also another confirm password, we have said beforehand, the numbers must be lesser, and another function has been given about the phone numbers. That one is here an event is occurring for Internet Explorer also, Firefox and other places also. First the keynum is taken and it has been checked that it is greater than 47, within 47 and 58. Actually these are the ASCII values of the numbers. ASCII value of the numbers means ASCII value of the number means actually 1 2 3 4 up to 9, 0 1 2 3 4 9 we can only put, and key num equals to value equals to 8, then it will be written true. Otherwise see that when we are pressing the phone number, any alphabetic numbers, if you can put here, I will send the example and try to put alphabetic number, then you cannot able to put, but when you are putting the numbers at that time you can able to put it. So here the checking, all this checking has been done. So mainly the body script is given here. This is actually a PHP page from where I have cut it down. So beforehand, before login, we are just mainly registration has to be done. This is a registration page and all these things are done, and then we are from the value, all those things, input types are given, all these things are here, and then we are just here click on the submit button. As we click on the submit button, this is the add function has been called here. So this function has been called here and it will went at the top, and then other functions, the total functions will be called, the functions will be called. So go back and see repeatedly the things, so that you can able to understand, and this thing will also be there. May I upload, I will upload this one also. Okay, so for today up to this is for email validation and for a registration page we can say. So from here it is clear that we can able to mainly we can able to check in the client side, no need of server side. Okay, so thank you, please see my video.